So here we go, beginner setting the door. Got my wife talking in the background. Sorry about that. So what I did, I bought this tool here at home, at Lowe's. And so Hinge Mate 150. I've never used a router before, and this thing couldn't have been easier. I did that on my first attempt, and I made it perfect. So what I did here, to make sure I didn't go too deep on the router, I took my hinge and I set my square on top of the hinge to get the depth of the hinge, and then I transferred that to the door, and then I marked it. So when I put you see that? It's kind of poor quality, but see that line? I marked that for the depth of the router bit. So what happens here, when I screw that thing down, the router will actually, let me see if I could do it. Yeah, there we go. The router will sit right to that line. So once it's screwed in place, I just follow that. Oops. I follow that. It's so simple. So never used a router before, and I did it perfect the first time. I'm going to do the second one. And then yesterday I hung this. I cut that using this tool from Milwaukee. It just latches onto the door. You bore right through there using this tip for the latch set and the big bit that I can't find that rolled away. So there it is over there. So it's a Craftsman bit. It goes right onto this other bit. And so, yeah, never done it before, and it's so simple. Everything lined up. I tested it inside the house. I matched up these lines to that door to make sure everything was right, and I was able to cut that and tested it, and it's perfect. So, be of encouragement. If you've never done it before, you could do this yourself and save tons of money. I think I've been working on this door. I worked on it yesterday for about an hour, and then today I've been on it for about 15 minutes. I should be done, paint it, and it'll be hung up, and we're good to go. That's what happens when the baby locks herself in the bedroom. Had to kick the hole in the door. Okay.